The Eucharistic Miracle of Trani, Italy, 11th century. To this day in Trani, Puglia, the relic of this miracle, which happened around the year 1000, is housed in the Cathedral of Holy Mary of the Assumption. There are numerous documents which retell this miracle. Among them are Eucharistic monograms, which are on the ancient streets of the city. Brother Bartolomeo Campi describes in his work L'inamorto di Gesù Cristo, which translates to The Lover of Jesus Christ, dated 1625, an accurate account of the unfolding of the facts appears. Quote, pretending to be Christian, the woman received communion with the others and took the consecrated host from her mouth and transferred the Holy Eucharist to a handkerchief. Once home, she wanted to experiment with whether or not the Blessed Sacrament was bread and put the consecrated host into a heated frying pan filled with oil. Upon contact with the boiling oil, the consecrated host miraculously became bloody flesh, and a hemorrhage, so to speak, would not stop flowing and went from the pan all over the cursed woman and her house. Terrorized, the woman began to scream, and the neighbors ran over to find out the reasons behind her cries. The Archbishop was immediately informed of the events, and he ordered the return of the consecrated host to the church. That same Cistercian Abbot Ferdinando Ughelli, in his well-known encyclopedic work, Italia Sacra, wrote in a notation of his 7th volume, quote, in Trani, a sacred host was fried to the dismay of the faith. The true flesh and blood of Christ was unveiled in the unleavened bread which fell to the ground. An indirect confirmation to this miracle is also found in the affirmation of St. Pio from Pietrelcina, which exclaimed, quote, Trani is fortunate to have been bathed by the blood of Christ twice, close quote, the first reference being to this miracle, and the latter to the miracle of the Colonna crucifix, from which an abundant stream of blood flowed from Jesus' nose. Thanks to the generosity of the nobleman Ottavian Campitelli, the house of the woman was converted into a chapel in 1706. In 1616, the relic of the host was transferred to an antique silver shrine donated by Fabrizio di Cuneo. Throughout various eras, many tests were performed on this sacred relic and verified. The last one took place in 1924 at the Interdiocesan Eucharistic Congress headed by Monsignor Giuseppe Maria Leo. The account of this miracle was taken from the book entitled The Eucharistic Miracles of the World, presented by the Real Presence Eucharistic Education and Adoration Association. A link to their organization and a link to purchase the book is posted above or below this video.